Kim, good morning. Erica, good morning. Stefan, Happy New Year. Tom, Happy New Year. Erica, right? You know, the good old see you next year. Well, we have some fun fitness, our prehab on the agenda. I mean, Aaron kind of was onto something with Dead Hang January. So we're going to start our warm up with some, as I call it, prehab longevity work. So we're always going to do a warm up that is just going to help us move better or stay healthy forever. Willie, Erica, Tom, did you guys have a good New Year's? Stefan, I saw your meal plan for the week. That looked really cool. And Kim, I saw the ice plunge. That is awesome. The full head dunk. How was that? I can honestly say I've never done that in a cold plunge. The head underwater. You're bold. All right, so this is going to be a pretty quick warm up, and I'm going to kind of keep sticking to our working on our hangs and holds. I'm very much into that right now because in my many year fitness journey, that's one of the things that helped me stay healthy the longest. And we'll still incorporate some of obviously ATG knees over toes guy, things to keep knees healthy, shoulders healthy, all of it, and just move better. Balake, good morning. Valerie, welcome back. Larry, how's it going? Little Bear says hi. Oh, she's over there getting some water. Little Bear's message today, stay hydrated. Really? Kim, I don't know, a head dunk at 49 degrees? Are you still sleeping better from it? It's so good for your vascularity. I was doing New Year stuff yesterday. I started my back with the old Wim Hof breathing because I really do believe in that. But it reminded me that I need to start doing the cold again. Oh goodness. And he always says to start the day with the 10-second cold shower. It's tough, but it really does make you feel better. Ooh, 30-minute ruck. That sounds fun. Is it hard getting in and out of the barrel when it's so cold outside? Heck yeah. To the gum, Steph, and to the gym. Balake, how's the shoulder feeling? Blake, we've been doing a lot of our prehab warm-ups and things, and if you're these hangs might really help your shoulder. So I was reading up more about why hanging. So I told you guys before that some of the actually the MMA coaches will have their athletes accumulate the amount of time they can do in a dead hang because grip strength is gonna, you've heard me talk about it last time, indicate how ready your central nervous system is for fitness. Meaning, if you're tired or overworked or stressed, that's going to be affected. And we see that in our grip. Crazy enough. Your body will tell you you're tired by how your grip's feeling. But also, the hangs are really good to help with any sort of shoulder impingement, opening up extra space in that shoulder girdle. So, oh, that's awesome. Like, you'll have to try the hang and see if the hang hurts at all. So it's like the secret weapon for helping heal shoulders. Because it's going to be working on your grip strength, and we want to work on that grip strength. We want to check in with our body and see how taxed our body is, but also it's going to give you space in that shoulder. So a lot of time impingements, they are what lead to any tears in the shoulder, some inflammation and things like that. So, ooh, really, Willie? That's like rock star. Kim, I know, you just, you need like a mini, you need like a toaster oven out there, put your towels in there so when you get out, you've got a toasty towel waiting. Or does that defeat the purpose of doing something hard like getting in the cold tank? Marco, recovering from rotator cuff. Yes, definitely. I mean, Marco, I think anything that can help reduce inflammation in your body, of course. I'm a huge fan of, and they don't pay me to say this, MG12. Look up the company MG12. It's a magnesium spray and lotion, and I use it all the time. And it'll really help keep everything in there loose. It'll really help accelerate that healing process. Look up MG12. I would put that on, and I would definitely stay away from any foods that, would cause inflammation if you can tell that, which is just basically a processed stuff and sugar and things like that. Definitely be hitting the PT and anything that can bring blood to that area. A lot of times after surgery, we think, don't move. I actually tore my hamstrings in college and they were like, don't move. But little movement and what the doctor says is okay and the PT says okay, definitely do that. The hang, so dead hang January. What we're starting with, gang, is today we're going to work on accumulating a minute Perkins. So over time, like if MMA fighters, they're trying to accumulate 5 to 10 minutes. But we are going to, Aaron's suggestion, I love it. We are going to, today, we're going to do 3 rounds, accumulate a minute in the hang, and we're going to do back to our minute of our handstand hold or plank hold, and we're going to do some hip openers today. And then we're going to get into M30. So Mayhem Athlete 30. You guys have heard me say a million times. Check out mayhemathlete.com. Their daily programming is awesome, and that's what we're going to dive into today. But we start with our prehab longevity warm-up because we want to stay good, stay feeling good for a long time, and fix all the aches and pains. Yes, Blake. Make sure it doesn't hurt, of course, but it's a big deal because I've been struggling with that front shoulder pain too, Blake, and I was listening to my favorite PT guys this morning, and there's a great book about the benefits of hanging. So, and it talks about the bone, is it the acromion process in the front there and the ligament that attaches there and how it creates space. So it is science, I swear. It's not just please hang, but do hang out. Valerie, and I mean, a minute, I was only getting to like 55 seconds, to be completely honest, when we did it a couple days ago. So yes, we totally have a fun workout on the agenda today too. Oh, I know, right, Kim? Blake, I wouldn't do just like complete dead hang. I like to keep that shoulder active, and in a slight toes forward, just so that we can have, we're working on our gymnastics at the same time. So it's like a baby hollow hold, but with active shoulders. So great question, Blake. It's not just stretch this, although stretching feels great. It's, you want to think about squeezing those shoulder blades together. So like you're pinching something between your scaps. Oh, nice. Blake says fasting sugar for 21 days of prayer and fasting for church. Oh my gosh, Blake, it's the sugar fast is a real thing. It's really interesting. Eilish, how's it going? How are you? So Blake, I did that actually for Lent one year. And the crazy thing is, I feel like sugar doesn't taste the same when you eat it again. Like it's so sweet. So I think there's something, oh my gosh, so much to that. But coming from a girl with a big sweet tooth, I haven't executed that in a while, to be honest. Maybe I need to do that too. Blake, I like that. 21-day sugar fast. I'm in. You guys have all the great ideas. Eilish, do you do any jumps in the sea, or is it way too cold right now during winter? Ooh, 21 days of prayer. Okay, that's awesome too. So I finished 2 days ago, Bible in a Year, which is awesome, and now I'm starting it again because it was that awesome last year. All right, guys, so let's dive into this warm-up. You hear me chatting. So we are going to start with our prehab longevity warm-up. Today is 1 minute hang, 1 minute handstand hold or plank hold. If you have never done a handstand, we are doing some shoulder health stuff, and then we're doing some hip stuff. So our little hip circuit is awesome too. And then we are going to jump into Mayhem Athlete 30. We have a body weight workout and a minimal equipment workout. So time to rock and roll, crew. Let's do this. They're good, Eilish. Little Bear's just, there's a survey crew across the street. Wow, speaking of shoulder pinches, Blake, oh my gosh, I have what I'm working for. Cooking Crazy, Bible in a Year. Did you just read it? Okay, so Cooking Crazy. This is awesome. So it's actually the #1 podcast of all time now, or like it was the #1 last year. So it's Bible in a Year podcast, and you just look it up on YouTube. It's 20 minutes a day. I would just put it on while I'm listening, getting ready. And there's an accompanying book. So Ascension does it, and it's with Father Mike Schmitz. And it's not just a Catholic thing. It's for anybody. Like if you just want to learn, but he's an incredible priest. So, I mean, he just has so much knowledge, but it's not like he targets it for only Catholic people. It is for everybody, and it is unbelievable. It will change your life. It was so cool. I did it last year, and I actually started a week late, but I caught up because some days I'd listen to 2 or something like that. And they're about 20 minutes. You can listen to it while you're doing anything. And oh, thank you. It is awesome. He goes through it and then he talks about it and does a little prayer, and it is just so applicable. Bible in a Year, Father Mike Schmitz. It's Ascension Church is the one that hosts it. He just started Catechism in a year too, which is really cool. Yay! Oh, Valerie, that's awesome. Thomas, how are you? Thomas, we're doing our prehab. Come join, as my shoulder is like pinchy this morning, so exactly what we need. So we're starting with a minute hang, minute handstand hold, and then we're going to get into this hip circuit, and then we're going to dive into our workout. Oh, Eilish, yeah, that definitely being a little cold. When you lose the insulation, I get it. Cooking Crazy, let me know what you think. It is so good. I love it. Like, I really, really, really enjoyed it. Let's see here. Get us, all right, 1 minute hang. So again, guys, if you've never done a hang, remember we want active shoulders. So I want you to think about squeezing those shoulder blades. We'll have our toes just a little bit forward because we're kind of working that hollow position, which is the baseline of all of our gymnastics movements. And it's just great core strengthening. Ooh, Thomas, you did. Was it good? Thomas, how are you feeling? And then we're going to do a minute handstand hold. And guys, when you kick up into a handstand, if you've never done it, you need to think about pressing against the ground. The amount of human beings I've seen, adults, crumble to the ground, myself included the first time. You think active shoulders, like you're pressing against the ground, and we're accumulating a minute. If a minute hold or a minute hang is too much, just do your max, like how long you can hold for, and then we'll work up to that. Thomas, all of it. How long did compete take? Kim, good luck. I hope you crush the barrel. You got this. All right, guys, starting our prehab warm-up. 1 minute hang, 1 minute hold, and then we're going to go through this quite fabulous, I must say, hip circle. So I realized recently that my hips are super, super tight, and I think that's what is causing my knee pain. So I'm going to take you through, and if you just are a fan of the quote-unquote booty gains, you'll love this hip. It's warm-up, but it's really strengthening too. You guys have seen it, M30 regulars. It's the one we've been doing recently. And again, like you guys have heard me say, these warm-ups, they don't seem super glamorous, but they're necessary, and they're going to keep us from hurting. I can't wait till we have no aches and pains. Oh my gosh, yes. Cooking Crazy, heck yes. Kim, good luck in the ice barrel. All right, guys. Willie, heck yes. Oh, perfect timing. All right, let's start with our minute hang, Willie. Remember, active shoulders in the top. All right, crew. Starting in 10 seconds, Willie. Forgot to whoop us, Willie. All right, guys, so it's not just that letting those shoulders sag. We're active in those shoulders. I've got my toes slightly pointed forward, so I'm in that hollow position. I should have put chalk up my hands. My hands are a little sweaty. It's 75 here in Florida this morning. All right, Willie, 30 seconds in here. I'm slipping, Willie. My hands are sweaty. 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Almost came down on that one, crew. All right, guys, now we're going to kick up into our 1 minute handstand hold. Or, yes, Kim, do. Nice, that's not bad, Thomas. An hour total for the workout and strength. Yes, Kim can count her ice time too. All right, Willie, now we're going to our 1 minute handstand. If we can have Little Bear move over so slightly. Remember, guys, if you're not doing handstand, you can do plank hold for a minute. But if you're doing that handstand, we want to keep that core nice and tight. We want a nice straight line in the body, not arching our back like that. And we want to think about pressing against the ground. Okay, come here, buddy. Here, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Here, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. All right, so we're going to do our 1 minute handstand hold in 3, 2, 1. Remember, active shoulders, pressing against the ground. Oh, thanks, Uber. Nice job, Willie. Nice job, guys. About 15 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1. The biggest thing there, guys, is going to be look at your clock when you kick up in your handstand. Whoops. All right, so we're doing now one of my favorite hip warm-ups. So, you know, you guys talk about everyone always wants to booty gains. This is a great for working on that hip health, mobility, all the fun stuff. Make sure you guys can see. Yeah, okay. So we're going to come into that tabletop position like so. The best position for this. And we're going to start with just the good old fire hydrant. So you're going to raise that hip. I'm starting on the left. 5 times. And notice I'm not twisting open. I'm trying to keep my pelvis neutral and just lifting up that leg using that hip. Then I'm going to bring that knee to the elbow and back up and extend backwards. So it's basically kind of like a reverse hurdle. So I'm going to sweep that knee through, up, extend back. So one more time there. And now we're going to first extend back like a hurdle drill, driving that knee over to that elbow and back. And we're going to do that 5 more times. So one more time here, sweeping through and over. I already feel my booty on fire, guys. So now, last but not least, in our hip warm up, you're going to extend that leg out and pulse that leg up 5 times. Again, I have super tight hips, but if you can get that leg to parallel, that would be the goal. So 5 of those. Then we're going to switch sides, so we're going to switch to the right. Basically 5 of those fire hydrants. Doing your best to keep that back nice and flat and that pelvis facing down. 4 and 5. Now we're going to bring that knee to that elbow, leg parallel to the ground, extend that leg back 5 times. Sweep that knee through, up and back. Tell you what, your shoulders and lower body are going to be feeling this warm up. Through, up, and back, and then we change directions. So we start by driving that leg back, pretending like you bring that hip over a hurdle, knee to that elbow, and back. Five times. Ooh, I feel that booty burning through. We're going to extend that foot out, and 5 raises. 4 and 5. So that is that extensive hip warm up. Literally, my glutes are on fire. It'll help that those hips definitely over time. All right, so 2 more times through. Willie, rock and roll. How's that warm-up going? And then we're going to dive into our body weight workout and our minimal equipment workout. Willie, note to self, more chalk. All right. Diana, how's it going? Diana, are you fitnessing today? Oh, apparently Wikipedia looked up chalk for me. All right, Willie, up in 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. So we're doing 1 minute hang. For anyone with shoulder issues out there, or if you just want to keep your shoulders strong, your grip strong, so many benefits to the hang. And our goal is just to work up to accumulating a minute. And then as the month goes on, we're going to extend that time. It's infinitely more difficult than it looks. Again, my toes are a little bit forward in that slight hollow position. I'm active in those shoulders, meaning thinking about squeezing my shoulder blades. This job, Willie. 5 seconds. And 1 minute. Woo, gang. Hang on for dear life. If you come down a little bit before, that's okay. We're working up to it. So now a minute in our handstand hold. Think tight core, not arched back. Press against the ground, or 1 minute plank. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. Press, press, press against the ground. Seconds. Again, I mentioned this last time, guys. The other incredible thing about inversion, and you hear all the yoga instructors talk about it, is the detoxing effects of the inversion. So having that blood flow through your body that way. So if you need to start off the year detoxifying, definitely do the hangs and the handstand hold. The handstand hold is just, it's amazing for your grip strength and also for your long-term shoulder health. It allows that shoulder girdle to open up. A lot of people get impingements in there, and impingements lead to tears and other issues. So it's part of our longevity, stay healthy for a long time warm up. Thomas, I like the Thomas, you would, of course. You and your orange, you know what. Oh, give Valentina a scratch for us. Oh, Diana, I know that workout. I paid for that too. All right, guys, we're going to go back to our hip warm up, and then we'll do back to our 1 minute hang, 1 minute hold. Oh my gosh, I know, Diana, we did, no, I haven't. I'll pick one up today, Donna. So it's like, you know, New Year's, but I still feel like I need to like give it a try. All right, so hip warm up, again, this is like a great way to start with the mini booty gains, but also that hip health and mobility, because the lack of mobility there can lead to lots of aches and pains. So again, starting on the left, 5 of the fire hydrant, trying to keep that back nice and flat, that pelvis facing down. We'll move a little more quickly now since we're in the second round. Good job, Willie. Willie's probably already done with it. Then we're going to start by bringing our knee up to our elbow, Extend that knee up to parallel and back. Sweep that knee through, up to parallel and back. We're going to do that 5 times. Then reverse directions. Remember, I'm not trying to swing open, guys. I'm trying to keep that pelvis facing down. Tongue twister. So now we're going to shoot that leg back, opposite direction. Knee like it's going over that hurdle to the elbow. Extend back. 3, 4, and 5. And last but not least, this one really makes the booty burn. You're going to extend that leg out, and the goal is to get that leg up to parallel. 4 and 5. Clearly, I have super tight hips. So, on to the right side. 5 of the fire hydrant. Whew. I feel it, gang. Now, 5 knee to elbow, up to parallel and back, and we're going to swing that leg through. 5 of those. 3, 4, 5. Switch directions, extend that leg out, up and over, back to that elbow. I feel it, gang. Oh my gosh, my booty's on fire. Extend that leg out, 5 lifts to parallel if you're able. 4 and 5. All right, last round, crew. Like I said, Willie's probably already done with his prehab. Probably zooming through it. Ooh, I feel it in the booty, guys. Nice job, crew. Orange, yes. I know, Kim. Can you believe it? I mean, I just really needed that caffeine. I really try to keep the chems out of things, but let's be honest, we're all human, and every now and then it happens. In the new year, I'm going to try to get back to my regimen, but Thomas said that I needed to try the orange, so I mean, you trust your friends. We limit these things. All right, guys, so back to 1 minute hang, 1 minute hold in our hip warm up. You guys, I really firm believer the hang and the hold might be like what I'm most excited about working up to longer in the new year because of the incredible health benefits of it. So hang, shoulder health, handstand hold, detoxification, both are strengthening as well. So that's why they are in the longevity warm up. The hanging, a lot of shoulder issues start from shoulder impingement. The hanging really, really opens up that shoulder girdle. But again, sorry, repeat it over and over, but it's worth it. But also it's working on that grip strength. The grip, if your grip, how your grip is feeling is an indication on how recovered your body is. So around New Year's, it could be rough, but we're going to work up to it. So we're going to do our minute hang, minute hold. Yes, Erica. Erica, I saw that you did M30. Tell me about how it went this morning. Nice job, Willie. 1 minute hang, 1 minute hold. Remember, active shoulders here, guys. It's not a dead hang. It's squeeze your scaps. You're going to squeeze your scaps, and you're going to have those toes slightly forward in that hollow position. Starting in 3, 2, 1. So, shoulders active. Think about squeezing those shoulder blades. Toes slightly forward in that hollow body position. And we're up. Nice job, Willie. We always joke, this is when you find the friend to tell you a story and distract you. Still one of my favorite memes. A plank minute is not like any other minute. It's way slower. We got it, guys. Last minute of our warm-up. Nice job, Willie. Nice job, Gay. 10 seconds. Think happy thoughts. And 1 minute. Great job, guys. Now we're going to do our minute handstand hold. Little bear, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Little bear's like, I love that handstand hold spot. Nice, Keith. I love it. A wall walk is a great way to work on inversion too. And if a handstand is too much, doing it off of a box, just elevating your feet. A pike hold is a great way to start with inversion. If you've never done a handstand and you don't know that your shoulders are ready for it, very simple. Widen the base of those feet like so. Reach down and walk those hands out. So I have my elbows straight, I have my head down. This is a form of inversion too. And if you want to get more comfortable with handstands, I walk those feet, those tippy toes, so I can continue to stack my shoulders over my wrists. And then if you had a bench or a plate, you can elevate those feet. Those are ways to work towards inversion as well. Okay, come here, bud. Underneath that wall. Okay, 1 minute handstand hold here. For traps. Just traps, like completely isolated. Let me do this handstand hold now. I'll come back and tell you. Smart, Erica. That's awesome. Keith, that is so great. That is amazing. And Erica, I'm proud of you for being smart with the shoulder. Okay, 1 minute handstand hold. Watch out, Eric. Come here, bud. Oh, good girl. All right, 1 minute handstand hold. Think press against the ground, guys. Keep that core nice and tight. Have the cup close. Nice job, guys. Great work, gang. Seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. I keep forgetting to look at the clock when I kick up. Last piece, our hip warm-up and our longevity warm-up will be complete. All right. Willie, I love it. Willie does a wall walk to his handstand hold. He gets bonus points for that. 13 minutes. Heck yeah, Erica. For 8 rounds, that's awesome. All right, guys. So last piece to our longevity warm-up, my favorite. You're going to get that tabletop position. Remember, pelvis stays neutral. Elevate. Start with those fire hydrants. 5 on the left. You will feel this in your glutes, I promise, as well as getting the mobility benefits in your hips. There are 5 of knee to elbow, parallel, shoot the leg back. Willie, are you doing M30 now, or are you doing a different workout? Have you already done it? Knee to elbow, parallel, and back. Now switch directions. We're going to extend that leg back. Knee over an imaginary hurdle to elbow. Four and 5. Now we're going to extend that leg straight out. Try and get that straight leg to parallel. Again, my hips are super tight, so I'm doing the best I can. But I tell you, I feel the burn in that one, guys. And 5. Switching over to that left leg. 5 fire hydrant. 4 and 5. Now we're going to bring that knee to the elbow. Parallel. Shoot the leg back for 5. Knee to elbow. Parallel. Shoot that back. 2 more. And now we're going to change directions. Shoot that leg back. Knee over hurdle. And back. And 4. And 5. Now, last but not least, stick that leg out, 5 parallel. Oh my goodness, guys. Booty's on fire. No, I need to work on that hip mobility. Alas, here we are. Great job, guys. You made it through the longevity warm-up. I'm proud. Yeah, Willie, that's fair. Willie, I'm 30, heck yes. Oh, Valerie, I love it. Wall walks are such an amazing thing. I know when they were first introduced to the open, people freaked out, but they're such a great tool to keeping those shoulders healthy and sneaking in that inversion like we just talked about. Oh my gosh, Keith, that's so cool. Keith says he is a living testament to hanging works. He's been doing it 5 days a week for over 1.5 years. Now he's up to 4 minutes, and he says it's been doing wonders for his back. That is awesome, Keith. I love hearing that. That's so cool. Thomas, oh, Willie. Thomas is, trying to help push the envelope. He says do freestanding. Ooh, Thomas. Thomas, is there something in Wadapalooza with freestanding parallettes or something? Why am I seeing that on the internet everywhere? Valerie, Keith, Willie, I'm proud of you guys. Kim, you too. Erica, you too. Thomas, you too. All of you guys, rock stars. All right, guys, I know those warm-ups are long, not super glamorous, but I'm going to just keep saying it over and over again so we keep doing it. It's going to keep us healthy for a really long time and get rid of those aches and pains. I've got a frog in my throat today, gang. All right, let's talk about our body weight workout and our minimal equipment workout. Again, we are doing Mayhem Athlete programming today. Check out mayhemathlete.com if you need your programming daily. It's awesome. We're just here doing it. Check out my liquid chalk today, guys. Gotta love it. In Florida, on hot days like this, liquid chalk is the jam. All right, so body weight version. We have 8 rounds all the way through, no resting. We have 10 burpees over the line or the band, 10 pike push-ups, or 10 single banded strict press. So, burpee over a line. These are lateral today, gang, right? I'm guessing. Well, I know Diana's already up to 1:10. I was hanging on for like 55 seconds the other day. Stefan, it totally is. Stefan, I'm digging your menu though. It's awesome. So, our burpee over the line. You'll have 10 rounds of this, guys. 10 burpee over the line. So, you'll just do that burpee. You can jump back or step back. Again, I'm going to hop laterally over an imaginary line, or you can draw a line, whatever works best for you. So 8 rounds, 10 burpees, 10 pike push-ups. Pike push-up is actually what I just showed you guys. So you have those feet nice and wide. You walk those hands out. But what I want you to think of is a tripod. This is how we're going to get our shoulders the strongest. You'll bring those elbows back and make that triangle where your head touches the ground. That is your pike push-up. If you have a band and you do not want to do pike push-ups, you'll have those feet nice and wide. I'm going to grab this band. I start with my palm facing up and out, so I have that strong shoulder position. We're strongest here, not pressing out. We want to press right in the same way we would have push pressed with that barbell, and I'm just going to extend that arm straight up that plane and create that straight line. So you'll have 10 banded presses on each side. Again, 8 rounds, 10 burpees, and 10 pike push-ups, or you can sub, and not a sub, just an alternative, 10 banded presses on the right, 10 banded presses on the left. So that's 80 reps total. That's sneaky volume there, guys. And if you want to do the minimal equipment version, oh, thank you, Kim. Dana, I'm so proud of the 1:10. Cheddar Ranch Chicken, that sounds amazing. Stefan's menu this week looks really good, guys. You should check it out. All right, so minimal equipment version. just went through our body weight version, guys. Our minimal equipment is, again, similar, 8 rounds. We're gonna have 10 burpees laterally over the dumbbells. Thank you for that, Kim. So exactly how you just saw me do that burpee, I'm just gonna be burpeeing and hopping over my dumbbell here. And that is going to be combined with, oh, thanks, Larry. That's so nice. I know, Valerie. Doesn't that sound great? So you'll have our lateral burpee, head jump back, step back. You can even do grief burpees. Thomas can tell you all about grief burpees. Just getting it done. And then you're going to grab your dumbbell today, guys, in a push press. Let's talk about the difference real quick. There's 3 types of pressing we can do here. If you don't want it to be as high heart rate and you want to go for more strict strength today, you can do strict press. That is just, you're going to keep that core nice and tight. We don't want to be arching as we're pressing or pushing away, trying to keep that dumbbell in the same plane of our body. So you can do that as a strict press. Tight core, pressing straight up. What is prescribed today, but it is a choice, is a push press. A push press is a dip and drive. So I'm using the momentum of that dip to press and walk out that dumbbell overhead. There is a third type of shoulder to overhead, which is a push jerk, which we're not doing today, but just in case you want to learn, it's a dip and drive, but you're diving underneath that dumbbell. So as I dip and drive, I think about dropping my body. That's the difference in jerk. Today, we're doing push press, dip and drive. If you're looking for more strength, today you can do strict press. All the options, team. All right, again, so I'm going to do the 10 rounds with you. 10 rounds, 10 burpee over that dumbbell, 10 push press on each side. Willie, thank you. Whoop, that is. All right. Erica says it's about a 13-minute, so here we go. Liz, right? I know. When I'm back in Tennessee, sometimes I try to have beach stuff, but it's more of a farmhouse scene in Tennessee. All right, team, thanks for being patient through our longevity warm-up. Time to get after our 8 rounds. Willie, let's do this. Although Willie's probably already done with it. He's very time efficient. But I tried to be efficient in our warm-up today. Stephanie, you'll have to keep sharing your recipe weeks with us. I love it. Excuse me, gang. All right, let's go. 8 rounds. Here we go, team. Give us a little bit of tunes here. All right, Willie. I'm going to restart the clock. Again, I know those longevity warm-ups take a while, but promise they're going to be worth it. All right, guys. All right, Willie, here we go. 7, thank you. Make sure we're in frame here. Yes, we are. All right. Starting, Willie, in 10 seconds. 8 rounds. Here we go. Starting with our burpee over the dumbbell or the line. In 3, 2, 1. 8 rounds. Here we go, guys. Nice work, gang. And 10. Erica, way to be smart on this, guys, too. I choose a dumbbell that you can move pretty fluidly through this workout. So we'll have 10 on each side. And 10. Then we switch left. Nine and 10. Nice job, Willie. Share your flank with this. That's round 1. Starting round 2, 8. Nice job, guys. And 10. 10 presses right, 10 presses left. Here we go. And 10. Great job, guys. You got this. 10 on the left. And 10. 10 burpee over the dumbbell. Starting round 3 here, guys. Nice work. Amazing job, guys. Two more here. And 10. 10 press right, 10 press left. Here we go. Push first, dip and drive, guys. You got it. And 10. You break it up 6-4, quick rest. 10 on the left. Remember locking up that arm at the top. And 10. Starting your halfway point round. Starting round 4. 10 burpees. Here we go. Nice job, Elly. Keep it up. And 10. Crushing it, guys. Starting to press is around 4. Almost halfway. Let's go, Elly. We got it. 10 right, 10 left. And 10. 10 on the left. Then we're officially halfway, guys. Nicely done. And 10. Great job, guys. Make sure we're locking it out in these later rounds. 10 burpees starting round 5. Officially over the hump. We got this. Let's go. Nice job, Lily. And 10. Nice job, crew. Starting the presses in round 5. Way over the hump now, guys. We got it. Sit, guys. Sit, Willie. 10 on the left, round 5. And 10. Sit, Willie. Here we go. Starting round 6. We're almost there. Let's go, guys. Come on, Willie. Keep pushing. And 9. And 10. About to start presses on the right, round 6. Only 2 more rounds after this. Come on, Willie. We got it. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Right, 10 left, and we only have 2 rounds left after that. Come on, gang. That's it, guys. Hang on. That's it, Willie. Starting round 7. Last 2 rounds here, crew. Come on. Keep pushing. Great job, guys. We're almost there. And 10. Everything goes by faster in the second to last round. Come on, Willie. Press is right and left on round 7. 10 and 10. And 10. Come on, guys. Final push. We're almost there. 10 on the left. We have our last round. You got this, guys. Happy New Year to us. We got it. 10 burpees, final round. Round number 8. Good job, Willie. You got a final push. Let's go. Two more here. That's 9. Come on, Willie. Come on, team. Let's go. 10 presses right, 10 presses left, and we're done. Let's go. Come on. Dip and drive. Lock that arm at the top. Last 10 here. Final push, guys. You got it. You can do it. Finish strong. Yeah, crew. My time was 13:20. Great job, gang. We did it. Naz, how are we? Willie, heck yes. Crushed it, Willie. I knew you'd crush those presses. He smoked it. Aria, how are you? You guys, that was sneaky. So, I loved the 10s and the rep scheme. It was 8 rounds, 10 burpees, 10 push press right, 10 push press left, or if you're doing the body weight, 10 burpees, 10 pike push-ups, or banded press. That's a sneaky 80 reps, so it's nice to have that sneaky volume in there. Larry, thank you. Maria, did you have a great New Year's? Oh, goodness. Diana, when are you going to do this one today? Willie, amazing job. Willie smoked it. My time was 13:20. I think Willie said he was around 11:20. So definitely pick a dumbbell weight here, guys, if you're doing the minimal equipment version, that you can keep that dumbbell moving. Because this, again, we get some strength and some cardio mixed together here. Burpees, always cardio. And then you're upright, the dip and drive on that press. Don't be deceived. It's not just strength. That was definitely had my heart rate up there going through that. So you want to pick a weight that you can do, I'd say at least 6 reps per round before you're dropping the dumbbell. And if you can hang on to it, hang on to it. But overall, that was an awesome workout. Willie, yes, me too, me too. I got to take a picture for you guys. We made Eilish's grandma, her nanny, recipe of soda bread. It's our New Year's tradition now. Heck yeah. Aria, yes, same, very low key. Yay, Diana, I know you're gonna crush this one. This is a fun one, crew. Biggest thing, guys, I wanna see from you is, again, it's easy once those presses get difficult that you wanna arch your back. We wanna keep that core tight and keep thinking about driving that dumbbell straight up and not pressing it out in front of you. That's where it gets more difficult and can cause a little more stress on that shoulder. So we wanna keep that straight dumbbell path as well. Willie, amazing job. Right, Aria? Well, crew, we definitely started our new year off right with this workout. We got the our Prehab longevity warm-up. We're working on hangs this month. Aaron had the great idea with our dead hang challenge. So we started with our 3 rounds of 1-minute hang, 1-minute handstand hold for the strength benefits, and then the detox of being inverted as well as the strength there. And then we did some a nice little hip piece for glute work and that hip mobility. So then we got into our Mayhem 30 workout. We had a body weight minimal version. You guys absolutely crushed it. Crew, I'm so thankful for you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time today to start the new year back fitnessing together. You guys are my favorites, and I am so thankful for you guys. So I hope you guys have a wonderful and amazing day today. And I can't wait for us to get back after it again tomorrow. Rock and roll. Aria, do it. Try to accumulate. This week we're going to work on accumulating a minute. If a minute's too hard, drop down, shake those arms out, jump back up till you get to a minute. But we're going to keep it up. Yes, Happy New Year, Aria. Aria, Diana, Cooking Crazy, Larry, I'm so thankful for you guys. Willie, so thankful you did that workout. Larry, for hanging out with us today. You guys, Valerie was here too. Keith was here too. Stefan, we had everyone stopping by today. I was so happy for that. Kim was doing the ice barrel with us. Eilish was here earlier too. So was Thomas, Fitness Thomas. All right, gang. Well, as always, I am so thankful for you guys. And I will see you back to rock and roll tomorrow. Amazing work, crew. Proud of you guys. And I will see you back tomorrow. Have an awesome day.